Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Was it freedom from Johnson City?
Well, a big shazam to you people. It's Thunnnder Thursday. Here we go. Next, Miley Cyrus running down the runway in a Gucci trash bag. Randolph, go. If you've never seen one before, it's a lot of fun. You send them, I post them. I save my favorite until the very end. Parents, the ending is PG-11. Stick with me. Should be fun. If you love to laugh as much as I do, get yourself subscribed. Here's a little rapid fire. Next, remember, kids, electricity will kill you.
Not like this.
Trump warned you not to take Tylenol, but you showed him, huh, Ma? You showed him.
Baby.
Def Leppard Fan 94 says, people born in 2001 are turning 50 years old this year. Let that sink in.
You must be stupid, stupid, stupid.
Nikita says, if you were to remove one feature or part of the Twitter or X app, what would it be? What would you remove? Dr. Allison Wilt says, white people calling me the N-word.
What?
Steven Crowder says, hey, change my mind. The left is violent.
Yup.
Here's what Fetterman wore to the Trump inauguration, rocking a sweatshirt and his basketball shorts. And here's what he wore to the Netanyahu speech.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
Select all squares with jam. If there are none, click skip. Here's the jam and select them all. Here's an arm meter. Down here is resting and then petting a dog, petting children. Hey, calling the taxi over here. Bad zone, and calling the waiter. That zone right there, it's not good. Michael Henry posts this from Politico. RFK Jr. announces that a blunt and a big fat goth woman is the cure to autism. Really?
Oh, I don't believe you.
All right, next. James Wood says, remember when Twitter's Jack Dorsey banned the president of the United States from the world's biggest forum during an election? Yeah, screw Jimmy Kimmel. Funny, James Woods. Next. Having an affair? We cater. You know what this adultery needs? Sandwiches. Funny. Next. This is real. Jack reports this. Trump's former campaign manager, Brad P., recently registered as a foreign agent for the state of Israel, disclosing his contract to receive $6 million over a 4-month period to map out Gen Z influencers and distribute a narrative about anti-Semitism in the United States. Max says Israel has hired Trump's former campaign manager, Brad P., to the tune of $1.5 million a month to recruit influencers and combat anti-Semitism. They are literally, and these are a lot of influencers that you may see in your feed. He's making $1.5 million a month. All right, next. Y'all remember Ellen Page? She was in Juno and also in Inception. Great actress, did some great movies, and there she is today. Next, Appalachia has had a lot of practice hating the federal gov. I'm just saying. Woo. Next. All right, California, #1 in homelessness, #1 in poverty, addiction, gas prices, income tax, gas tax, budget deficit, retail theft, citizen exodus, COVID mandates, COVID school closures, COVID business closures, illegal immigration, funding illegal migration, in illiteracy, wage stagnation, frivolous lawsuits, worker restriction, anti-business regulations. Yet he has the whispers of wanting to be our president. Next, good fences make good neighbors. Good fences make good neighbors. Bad neighbors make good fences. Not bad. And up next is a Thunnnder Thursday tradition. It's our woo of the week. Next, Mr. Okie 90 says, my 9-year-old daughter and I watch your videos every day. They come out. She gets off the school bus asking if the new one is dropped. We call her the Drama Llama, and her favorite is Greta. Can I get a shout out for my awesome daughter, Annabelle, and a how dare you. Annabelle, shout out. Also, this goes out to you. Woo of the week, and get him, Greta. Woo!
How dare you?
All right, next. Democrats literally fled to this district to protest gerrymandering. They wouldn't do that, would they? Would they really do that? Next, new scum and old scum. Scum. Next, January 6th was a setup. The committee destroyed exculpatory evidence, inserted fictitious audio into J6 video, avoided key witnesses like the chief of Capitol Police, removed Republicans from the committee, televised hearings on primetime to influence the public. The select committee was the cover-up. And they also were pardoned by that dawdling old man and his auto pen. Not unrelated, next, from the AF Post. The FBI disclosed to Congress that it had embedded 275 plainclothes agents in the J6 crowd. In that crowd are 275 FBI agents. Why would they do that? Hey, Candace Owens, why?
You don't get to ask those questions.
All right, next comment of the day comes in from McCain Woodcrafts. He says, hey, Johnny, you were always hyping up hidden hybrid holsters. I have had mine for about a year, and it is definitely all-day comfort. I am going to get in trouble because I actually forget that I am wearing it and have started to walk into my bank just to have my wife remind me to leave it in the truck. Love it. Can't wait to get one for my other EDC. Hey, be like this guy, all day comfortable. Tell him I sent you. It's hiddenhybridholsters.com. They're sponsoring this nonsense. Jump over there. Give them some love. McCain Woodcrafts, appreciate you, brother. Be careful in the bank. You people, thanks for every thumbs up. Almost forgot it. Appreciate y'all. Get yourself subscribed. Leaving a comment is wonderful. Appreciate that. Other comment of the day next. Ash0282 leaves a tip. Thanks, man. Hey, Johnny B, from your neighbors over in good old Blumpville, Tennessee. Woo! I was over there this morning. My wife and I watch you every night with a tasty margarita and love what you do. Her name is Beth, and it's her 57th birthday Saturday, the 27th, and I wanted to see if you could give her a Randolph. What in the world? What in the world? That is her favorite. She's an amazing woman and would absolutely love it. Thank you, and keep up the great work. Ash, thanks for the email. And where's her name? Oh, Beth. Forgot your name, Beth. Beth, happy birthday. Yeah, we'll give it to you. Randolph, go.
I said, what in the world is this?
All right, next. C3 says, Democrats trying to explain why Jimmy Kimmel being fired is a free speech violation, but the Biden admin using Google, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube to silence conservatives is not a free speech violation. It's so many numbers. How do I figure this out? Next, Thomas Sowell says, no society ever thrived because it had a large and growing class of parasites living off those who produce. Big truth. Question of the day. Next, what do you call this? What do you call this? Funny. I think it's real. I thought it was AI for a minute, but I think it's real. What do you call that? Let me know. Next, pumpkin spice Soylent Green. Ugh. Taste varies from person to person. Kids, ask your great-grandparents. Next, this tire shop is the best place in town to take a leak. Funny. Next, she's just chugging that Tylenol. Lay off. I'm starving. All right, next, libs deciding if they hate Trump more than they love their baby. I'm going to take me some Tylenol. Funny. Next, he's tapping that sign. Tap it louder, T-Man, for the ones in the back. A real tweet from Tylenol back in 2017. We actually don't recommend using any of our products while pregnant. Thank you for taking the time to voice your concerns today. Yeah, again, louder for the ones in the back. Next, have you noticed that the side that pushes gun control is the one that keeps pulling the trigger? Have you noticed that? Big truth. Next. Listen, white lady, listen. I already told you I'm not turning your water into pumpkin spice latte. Hands off my cloak. Funny. Next. Name's Bond, James Bond, and you are? Barry, Strawberry. I'm Strawberry. Next, I Am Leah says, Democrats are the only group on the planet that can gun down an innocent man, celebrate his death, mock his wife, destroy memorials for him, lie about who killed him, and somehow still make themselves the victim. It is wild. Final comment of the day. Next, Wired Industries leaves a tip. Thanks, man. Johnny Nash here. Thank you for all the memes. After a long day, my wife and I hide in our room and watch your show every night. My 4-year-old even asked if we can watch Our Guy tonight. It would make my wife's day if you could give her a happy birthday on Monday, September 29th. Apparently I can't. I'm trying, y'all. With American Shotgun Guy. Her name is Adria. Again, thanks for all the good work. Proverbs 17:22. That's about a merry heart. Adria, happy birthday. American Flag Shotgun Guy, go.
Get some.
All right, next. Switch to the fast lane and drive 50 miles an hour. Okay, Satan, I'll do it. Next, I love me some ice raids. Love it. That should be a t-shirt. Next, Democrats, I don't believe what the federal government is saying about public health and medicine. Unvaxxed Americans. First time? Is it your first time? Funny. Next, trans females live among us, and it's literally impossible to tell them apart from others. Ma'am, lady, go.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Into the home stretch. Parents, the last two are PG-11. Just letting you know. My brother-in-law sent me this one. Next, the right to bear arms is not only a right in itself, but a security for all other rights. A government that seeks to limit it cannot be trusted to respect the liberties of its citizens. James Wilson in his commentaries on the Constitution of the United States, 1790. Can I get an amen in the comment section? How good is that? Up next is our PG-11 penultimate, almost a winner. Here we go. Next, when the feds heard you say Texas Duke, and they're trying to figure out how they going to Texas Duke?
That's a penis.
Get them while they're hot. The TAC-O-Lanterns are in, and we are shipping these out fast. And when they're gone, they are gone. I love this one. It's the TAC-O-Lantern rocking his nods. Up next is my favorite, Thunnnder Thursday. See you tomorrow on Spicy Friday. Here we go. Next. Neighbor claims to have seen Michelle Obama getting out of the shower. Meet Marilyn Picard. She saw a big dick. TAC-O Camel, go.
Mike.
Spicy freedom from Johnson City. Spicy freedom from Johnson City. Spicy freedom from Johnson.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Come on, Johnny B.